Now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The wide to kick the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
He's down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here in Denver, stepping in the long ball threat, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Ozzie Smith digs in now.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And George makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. And downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. To the right side. Biggio sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Addison Barker. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ryan Howard now at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Lukes, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Man at second. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. It just got out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but You know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
At the plate, Reese Hines. That one fouled off.
One and one.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. That's out to center field. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers on the ground to the left.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That to right. And that is Springer. Makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle, the next to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ryan Yarbrough.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now here is Byron Buxton.
0-1's the count.
This to third. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, here's George Springer to start it off. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first on the run.
He's
One up,
out.
1 down. Nathan Lukes getting ready to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lukes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And
Inside,
that's
ball
off
1.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's
Outside, that's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And
No
it's
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the start.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second is Schwarber. The relay, he's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Howard now in the box.
0-1's the
comes
count.
up empty with a swing there. On a bounce right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
Second baseman, Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. One out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
The lefty fires. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And there are two outs. And now it is JT Real Muto. He's already homered here in this one. Up and in, and that's ball one. Two outs. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's to third. Clement over to first. And Real Muto is out. That's the inning. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball. Got it by him for the K. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. He's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays.
Off the
That
plate,
one
ball
outside, 1-0. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Yarbrough back to work. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He shoots one out to right, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 ball.
Check
2
swing,
strikes.
no appeal. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather
What do you
just
got?
give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ripped on a line. Varsho calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground to third, throws to first in time. Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's a
That
ball.
one at 95 missed up top.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
a count
Now.
1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pulled the string of the changeup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early
Well,
and
that's
jump
down.
on it.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 43.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the pitch. Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
0-1's
empty
the
there.
count.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. And now Ryan Howard, 1 for 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer going back up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And that one hammered. Varsho raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Now it's the power speed combo. Reese Hines.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
That's towards center. Varsho makes the play, and that's the third out. Top six. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes.
Nathan Lucas.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. Strike one. Swing, and the bat went flying
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And
that's
takes
low.
low for ball one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bichette stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ernie Clement will hit next. And that's down and away. Clement, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, fair ball.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Man at first, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And there's the strike.
that's
Just missed. Clement, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. With the right-hander back to work.
Too high.
Just missed. High in the air, out to right. Springer puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this game. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. That's smashed towards center. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They're waving McMahon home. He scores, and they now lead by 9. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Byron Buxton. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 12-1.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it and makes the play, and that's out. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead of the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kicks and deals. Leads at the bender for the strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk on the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one pushed foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-1.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Hagen Danner. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that will end the inning. For the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's George Springer. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lukes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And the 1-0. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 17-1. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dylan Tate. So digging in, Craig Biggio. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. Reese Hines now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit in the air, left field. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And he swings through that one.
Man,
0-1.
that was pretty gross right there.
That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So man aboard. Ryan McMahon digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Varsho ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Bobichette. Late with the swing there.
I mean, his
0-1's the
pitch
count.
efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to
Ball,
contact,
catch
let the
inside.
defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One
You
ball,
just don't see
2
it that
strikes.
much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the
0-1.
tank.
Clement, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Next offering is outside. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. Now 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss.
But what's amazing that he's
0-1's
just
the
now
count.
about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he
Ball,
can
that's
be really
just
proud
out.
of when this thing's over.
Good
Nope,
eye right
that's
there.
inside.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our